Hello, God can't. This is fun. It's such a stupid story. By the time Amaru gets back, we'll have a banging Final Fantasy Dirge of Cerberus creepypasta for you.
Yep.
Retake that 4 or 5 times. But ladies and gentlemen, this has an NSFW warning, so if you're at work, stay away. If you're at school, stay away. If that's fine, if you're over the age of 18, by all means, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Need for Speed, you ran. It was a normal nuclear winter afternoon. God damn. It was a normal nuclear winter afternoon, and I was just playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm a total and complete Need for Speed fan, just like every human being ever, and if you aren't, you're a communist. Oh, okay.
Fair.
All right. Fair enough. I've played every single Need for Speed game ever, except for one, Need for Speed Carbon. I needed this game so badly, but I can't seem to find a copy of it anywhere. My local GAM store still sells copies of this game, but I was too lazy to go there, so I went to... Well, so I went to go look for a copy on the internet instead. I looked up on eBay. Oh, why is it always fucking eBay? Guys, just use Amazon or fucking Wish or something. If I can find it.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, yeah, Wish.
Do you know what Wish is?
Yeah, I know what Wish is. I've never trusted it, but...
Dude, there's like fucking legit horse dildos on that fucking app.
Oh my god, why?
Dude, seriously. Anyways, back to the story. I looked up eBay if I can find a copy of this game, and to my trigonometrical surprise, I found one that was selling for only $10,000. I used my father's credit card and got beat afterwards and clicked on buy. Right after that, my computer let out a green smoke and it showed the blue screen of death, and then it suddenly blew up hyper-realistically. I just assumed it was a glitch, so I continued with my daily life of playing Need for Speed games and jacking off to the Lamborghini Murcielago, eagerly awaiting my copy of Need for Speed Carbon. A decade has passed, and out of my peripheral, hexadecnic, and kaleidoscopic vision, I noticed the mailman arriving in a radiation suit because it's nuclear winter, right? And carefully taking. I love how this story keeps up the canon that it's building.
Yeah, dude, it's like nuclear winter. Hey, he needs a radiation suit, otherwise he'll die.
Like there's a great amount of continuity going on in this. And carefully taking out my copy of Need for Speed Carbon and then throwing it through my window in panic, I thought nothing of it, so I just picked up my long-awaited game. The cover was pretty ordinary. It showed a crashed car and a bleeding corpse nearby. Dude, it's a new Need for Speed game, dude. But what took me by surprise is that instead of the name Carbon, the game had the title Need for Speed You Ran on it. I just assumed it was a printing mistake. So I opened the case, and I noticed the disc was glowing, like alien poo.
What?
No, fuck it, you read it. I can't. This is retarded.
Inside the case was also a mail. It had written, "Don't play this game. You will die if you do." I thought it was normal, though, so I eagerly popped in the disc to finally play the game. When I turned on my PlayStation 2, it suddenly started burning in green flames, and the television showed a quick slideshow of a car crash victims bleeding hyper-realistically with blood.
Jesus.
But I just assumed it was some kind of glitch, so I kept playing.
All right.
I created a new profile and immediately started career mode. The career mode began, and I was at the part where you arrive at Palmont City with your boner-inducing BMW M3 GTR.
Oh, well, of course.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Meanwhile,
Fucking lie.
I love it.
Oh my god.
This is such a cute little story.
My boner-inducing BMW.
Meanwhile, all around the canyon, there were hyper-realistic corpses laying around everywhere, bleeding with red blood. And outside of my house, I noticed that it was raining green acid. I figured it was just some glitch, so I continued playing.
Wait, that was outside his house? No, dude, that isn't a glitch. Your world is burning. You can't grow crops, motherfucker. Oh, God.
After a few seconds, seconds, Okay. Whew. Cross from Need for Speed Most Wanted arrives in his black Chevy Corvette Z06. He had
Yeah.
empty eye sockets that were bleeding red blood. Oh, fuck, come on. And he was saying his line, "Guess who's back?"
Wait, Cross never said that, and I'm very inept with. I'm actually really good with Need for Speed Most Wanted lore. Believe it or not.
Yeah, Most Wanted is the one that I played the most of. So
Yeah, like I followed the story all the way through. I beat the blacklist. I don't think he ever said that, dude. What the fuck? Oh wait, no,
Only
he said it in
was-
Carbon. Fuck, I didn't play Carbon that much too. Jesus.
Oh shit, yeah. I never played Carbon. I forgot about that.
Only
Only
it
it
was
was
reversed.
reversed.
Pixelated, digitalized, ear-piercingly loud and crunchy. So how'd you fucking understand what he said if it was reversed? What? My ear started bleeding blood, and I have a chronic ear bleeding anyways. So it was normal. Okay. He rammed my car, and it instantly burst into green flames and red blood. Simultaneously, I heard a loud explosion outside, but I thought nothing of it, so I just continued playing. But right after that, I played a digitalized version of the cutscene afterwards. Oh, it played. When Darius... What do you mean digitalized? It's all CGI, motherfucker. What? Where Darius...
Oh wait, yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah. What do you mean, like pixelated? Where Darius arrived in his equally boner-inducing Audi R8. Oh my god.
Good choice.
Good picks. He also had empty eye sockets bleeding with blood. Oh god, dude, the fucking photo under it. Yes. After that cutscene, it instantly brought me to the hyper-realistic car class selection screen. Everything seemed normal, but then I noticed something was off. Yeah, Kyle, Need for Speed Carbon has car classes. The Mazda...
What?
Yeah, Need for Speed Carbon is a game where you, like, when you start playing it, you have to pick between 3 builds for the car, right? You either pick exotic class cars, muscle, or tuner. I always pick tuner. Dude, the tuner cars in that game were the greatest. The Mazda RX-8 was green instead of red. That shouldn't be possible. Oh, really? That shouldn't be possible, but the fucking corpses you saw on this cover was okay? I now realize that this was a hacked game.
Oh, action replay.
You know? Anyways,
All right.
I calmed down from almost breaking my television out of anger. Don't break it. That's probably the last TV in your post-apocalyptic universe, dude. And continued playing the game. The gameplay was very ordinary with all the hyper-realistic car crashes, explosion sounds, ear-piercing screams of agony with red blood everywhere. Yeah, about the same game I played. The crew boss races also function the same way, with their cars exploding in green flames whenever I... Did Michael Bay fucking make this? Whenever I went against them. They also always told me something like, "You're next," or something, but I just assumed it was supposed to be like that. Oh god, Kyle, you read, please. Jesus, switch up.
And then suddenly Darius arrived in his car. Simultaneously, I noticed that outside my house stood a car that looked exactly like his, but I simply ignored it and kept playing. Right there, the cutscene played where he called Cross to take me down and told me that he will control the entire city, but I would just assumed it was a... No, wait, that's actually in the game. Never mind.
What?
But
when
suddenly...
the fuck did Cross do that? What? Dude, I haven't played... I gotta replay Carbon, motherfucker. I don't... What the fuck?
I'm actually lost here.
The story that he's made up for Need for Speed Carbon should have been in the fucking game, dude. He's come up with a greater story to a racing game. Holy fuck. Post-apocalyptic hell universe. Jesus.
It's wonderful. But suddenly, I noticed outside that a person who looked like Darius exit that car I mentioned before, and he looked straight at me. It was unimportant, so I kept playing. I was continuing with the hyper-realistic and gory career mode as usual, and suddenly I was finally able to buy a Lamborghini Murcielago. My boner started growing to the size of Japan.
So wait, is it micro or what?
Oh, I love this.
Oh my god.
And I wanted to do nothing more than to furiously jack off.
Jesus, his
So I
life
kept
is
playing as usual.
consumed.
And I finally got to the last race with Darius, and then I noticed the Darius guy outside was murdering innocent bystanders, but I was too busy jacking off to my Murcielago to contact the police or something. I finally won the race against Darius, and when suddenly my annoying older brother, who was an enthusiastic and greasy brony, came into my room to watch me jacking into my Murcielago. My television began shaking erratically at the sight of my annoying brother, and then the monitor blew up, leaving a huge gaping hole.
Oh, you lost the last TV in that universe, fuck.
Sad day. That gaping hole turned into a black hole that started sucking in everything, including my brother, who was screaming at the top of his lungs, clearly calling out for help. I thought all of that was really weird, and I probably should have done something, but my curiosity got the best of me, so I kept watching to see what would happen.
Let your brother get sucked into a black hole, you fuck. After the black hole sucked in my brother, I suddenly felt something moving towards me, and I turned my head around to see what it was. It was my Murcielago. I was so happy. It attacked me. Oh my god. I can't.
Come on, Muda. Come on.
Oh no. That's why it has an NSFW. Oh god. It attacked me and started to rape me. It hurt so much, but I pushed against its force. I wanted to please my Murcielago. I felt my anus tearing as my eyes oh no. I started to water. Well, I'm glad he doesn't have a Hemi engine, dude. That would have fucked him. When suddenly the Darius guy from outside entered my room and said something that changed my life forever. The keys are in the car? The Darius guy handed over his Audi R8 to me, and my boner suddenly started growing to the size of Russia now. My Murcielago felt betrayed and was out for blood now. I quickly ran out of the house, jumped in the Darius guy's Audi R8, and drove away in this post-apocalyptic wasteland. Even though I'm only 16 years old and I don't have a driver's license yet, I just assumed it was a glitch, so I kept driving. It's real life now. I ran over several innocent pedestrians. Man, will that butt hurt right now, dude? Literally, how's he driving? That was unimportant. I was getting tired of running away from a Murcielago, so I just decided to ram it to shreds. It has crashed, and I immediately jumped out of my Audi R8 to go and rape my Murcielago. When suddenly, oh god, now I'm getting images of those pictures you see where the guy, like, he sticks his dick into the exhaust of his car and says, I'm exhausted. Oh no. When suddenly the Darius guy appeared again, entering his car, and now he's started ramming me in my Murcielago with full force until we all bursted into green flames. And so I died, and my father did not take kindly to me. I predicted it. He got beaten. My father did not take kindly to me having used his credit card, but I just assumed it was a glitch, so I kept playing.
Oh, that was beautiful. That's a work of art right there.
Oh my god. It went everywhere. We compared erections to Japan and Russia. We had a post-apocalyptic universe, a game where characters could come in and out of the virtual universe, paralleling the post-apocalypticness, and no matter what happened, they still had Amazon Prime in this dead world that they had, alongside supercars. What the fuck?
Don't forget, cars also have dicks.
I love how out of all that, the only thing that fucked with his head was the color of the Mazda RX-8.
Yeah, it's green. You can't do that.
That's not possible. Oh my god, dude.
Why doesn't he explain that off as a glitch?
I think maybe his dad beat him a little too fucking hard at the end there. Jesus Christ. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, that was a glitch. Holy fuck.
Oh, this was good.
I'm gonna go get some fucking alcohol, dude. This was amazing. God damn it.
But Muda, you already chugged your tequila.
Don't worry, Kyle. That was just a glitch. I guess I'm gonna rate this 5 Murcielagos out of 10. What are you gonna rate this one?
Well, boner the size of Japan. I don't know how long that is.
One boner the size of Japan. It tried a little hard at some points, but I'll tell you right now, as a whole, it made us giggle. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, next time I'll have a Mario one for like a fucking near hour-long Final Fantasy one. But don't worry, in between then, me and Kyle will also tell you about the truth behind the Teletubbies universe. This is me.
Let me tell you, people.
Yeah,
it's going to be a good one.
quite political too. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it, or out.
Forced to go rogue, hunted from within. This is Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Pre-order now.
Rated M for mature.
Hello, God, this is fun. It's such a stupid story. By the time Maru, the blue screen of death. Number. This music starts while the officer outside gets nicked. Hello, guys and gals. Me, Mudahar, and these are my friends Ace, Imaru, and Kyle. And today we are reading a troll pasta, and I cannot believe this is a fucking folder on my computer, like Imaru says. A meeting with Al Qaeda. This is going to be one of the most politically charged troll pastas we're reading, but considering the fucked up shit we've all read before, this is
I mean, is it really? Is it really? We read one called Hitler.exe, Mura.
What?
We read one called Hitler.exe. I don't think you can get more politically charged.
All right, well,
True. But it's pronounced Al Qaeda, and I will be sure to make sure you get that right.
It's actually Al Qaeda.
Muda is actually the expert here on Al Qaeda.
Actually, you know what,
fucking-
Muda, I'm very surprised that you don't know this since you're part of it.
Dude,
Wow.
please, Muda for people should know how to
Christ.
pronounce it. So don't worry.
You mean Al Qaeda?
Okay, maybe you're right. Yeah,
Al Qaeda.
Al Qaeda.
All right, let's start off the episode with Al Qaeda. All right, Amari, let's go.
It's a secret I can't reveal, Mr. Officer.
Said a calm, ominous Jimmy. He ominously fucked the table. Oh my god, we're already fucking on a high
What?
note.
Hey, hang on. A few lines down. Can I be the schizophrenic? I wanna
Yeah,
be
you can be the schizophrenic guy.
My God.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Said a calm, ominous Jimmy. He ominously fucked the table below him and ominously left the room 12 centuries ago. Chapter 1. Okay, so here's a little heads up on what happened. Jimmy's parents were not or TV agents. That stands for Never Overdose Today or Tomorrow Victor. It was set up by a schizophrenic miser who loved to take drugs. A few days ago, I bet drugs were a pretty big influence for the story. A few days ago, Jimmy's parents left to battle Jeff the Kid. They succeeded at returning to their home whilst making out, had no idea what was to come.
Come on.
Wait.
Fuck
Returning
you,
to
that was my line.
returning to their home whilst making out.
Yeah,
Do you think are they like Ebony and Draco?
maybe. It's their future. This is what they
did
do.
They like bust open the door, like the Notebook, where they were making out in the rain and just kind of like had sex. on the
You've
wall.
watched The Notebook?
Listen, I have a mother. Okay.
Wow, that's... I mean, you're fucking saying this shit publicly. I'm not cutting that
Right.
out. Well,
Yeah,
I go
there's
with your
your
line.
Yeah. Good morning, fuckers.
The schizophrenic said to Jimmy's parents. They proceeded to get naked and make out on the floor.
Naked.
Naked. And make out on the floor. Sorry.
Get naked. Fuckers, I'm assigning you the task of getting rid of an Al Qaeda account.
Al Qaeda. He sipped, or rather inhaled his coke, pausing for half an hour to take in the beauty of the drug before resuming his speech.
Damn.
Bad for my business, and I require you two to take care of a task for me. There are 9 Al Qaeda Cuda leaders in Cuba. You two are to fuck them all up. We already have the thumbs up in my we already have the thumbs up in my ass approval from President Bush. Thumbs up in our asses approval from the FBI, and I don't give a shit about thumbs upping you guys just to get over with the pronto approval from Cuba. We still have no approval from the major Al Qaeda, Cuda leaders.
You don't have them. Jimmy's parents got not naked and left the room.
Okay.
On the way home, Martin, Jimmy's dad, said, "Martine, that was some good sex. Also, what do we do about Jimmy? All right, you're gonna be Martine, Kyle. I'm gonna be Martin. We're just gonna continue the fucking trend of me and you, whatever." Martine proceeded to make out with Martin. Oh yeah, it's hot. Get their car crashed, get sent to the hospital for 12 years. 12-year coma.
Okay.
What? What happened in this sentence?
Do you remember now? And finally, with their thumbs up their dicks, oh that hurts, made their way to their home. At this time, Jimmy had already graduated from college.
Oh
Damn.
no.
Martine exclaimed.
What do we do with Jimmy while we're gone?
We're already gone.
You're forgetting the extra punctuation that's added.
Oh, exclamation point 11 / / /
/ whore.
I don't give a fuck.
It's simple, Martin responded. We take Jimmy. And so they went off on a journey like no other, sitting on unicorns for the element of surprise. Jimmy, Jimmy's parents, and 20 other extras who didn't matter went off to go to a meeting with Al-Qaeda. Chapter 2.
Okay, can we stop for a second because someone needs to be this character, and
Osama?
I don't know who's
Oh my
going
god!
to be.
I'll be Osama.
I want to be Osama.
No, you're
I don't
already
think
the schizophrenic
is
CIA agent. I'm
Schizophrenic's
Osama.
not going to come back. You're
I don't
fucking
care.
Martine.
I'm Osama
You don't
and
know.
Martin. Yeah, you don't know,
You got
dude.
two major leads, though.
Whatever, dude.
Schizophrenic's not coming back. I
In
want
this-
to be Osama.
Wow,
Let me be
okay.
Osama.
You realize this is the only fucking time in history two people are arguing over who wants to be Osama bin
Okay,
Laden.
you know what? Maybe it's culturally better that you're Osama and I'll be Martin.
Wow, what the fuck is this? A micro? Whatever, fine. In the secret Hellcat.
No, actually, Jordan, you can be Sally.
Who the fuck
Yeah.
is Sally?
One of the extras.
Yeah, one of the extras. There you go. In
That's
this.
not a main role. You guys have like two main roles.
Oh my god, fine. Okay, you know what? You're Osama bin Laden.
Hell
Congratulations.
yeah, I'm gonna bomb everything.
Good for you. In the secret Al-Qaeda camp, Osama bin Laden sat there ominously sucking his ominous thumb while the distant sound of rainbows steadily came closer.
Debating whether or not to give him a voice or just say his line.
Just fucking
We are
say his
going-
line.
We are going to discuss a secret plan we can't reveal.
Osama ominously whispered. I love how he's Russian now. What? The Taliban leader at the other end of the table asked. Osama threw a cup of coffee at him, and the leader, seeking redemption for interrupting his superior, ran out of the room screaming from the hot coffee all over him. He proceeded to get naked and make out with the naked grass. Little did he know that Martin and Martine were doing the same thing with the 20 other extras as they made their way over to Cuba. Finally, after 2 minutes of running around, the unicorns got exhausted and proceeded to die. Everyone made it off safely, and they saw the Al-Qaeda camp. Oh man, exclaimed Sally. Oh yeah, you weren't fucking around, Kyle. That was actually an extra.
What the fuck? Sally. I
man.
looked up and I was like, where the fuck do you see Sally?
Oh my
Oh, there it is.
Oh man, exclaimed Sally, one of the extras. They're discussing a secret plan I can't reveal. Yeah, said Joe, another extra. He stepped on a landmine and blew up, and no one gave half a shit about him because he was an extra. Okay, said Sonny, what do we do now? A bald eagle flew over it. Well, it is bold. A bald eagle flew over and ripped his head off. We get into the compound and shoot everything everywhere, Martin offered. No! Oh, wait, no, okay, this is your line. Sorry, guys.
No.
Interrupted Martine. Do
You see the layout of the camp. We need to utilize every option at our disposal.
A lightning bolt hit 3 more extras. We have
We need
dogs.
dogs, trained men, and a kid with a gun. So here's my plan.
You savage.
Is
Uh,
Jimmy the kid with a gun?
Maybe.
Tell me Tilly.
Maybe it is. A tank came out of the ground, shot at 5 extras, and reburied. Wow, the extras are getting fucking wasted. And reburied itself back into the dirt.
First, you'll get the dogs to go into the camp, raise attention.
A shark bit off half of an extra.
There's a shark in an arcade kit. They're in the middle of the desert, yeah.
It's a desert shark, man.
But they have landmines.
While the
Desert shark.
Op4 are running around with their dicks in their hands, we'll send in a small fire team to flank them while the main force enters through the main gate. Oh, we shoot random stuff while the flanking team plants explosives.
I'll tell you guys, the Comic Sans font does not help reading this.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
Laser beams came out of the sky and vaporized 2 extras. What kind of
What are
fuck?
we down to now? Like, oh, the surviving 1 extra. Okay, carry on.
We then shoot everyone, and just to make sure, blow the place to Kingdom Come. Understand me?
The surviving 1 extra nodded before spontaneously.
Busting. This is the
Alright.
plan.
Fucking
Okay, guys.
every extra died.
Okay, guys.
Martine
Chapter,
said.
I like that chapter.
Let's get this over with. Yeah! Ow!
Wow, Kyle,
Good
that
job,
what are you fucking having a baby there? Chapter 3. My leader, a
yours.
Taliban leader, said, I know. Don't
interrupt me. I'm
Osama.
Osama.
All right.
Osama bin Laden ominously whispered before ominously taking out an ominous pistol and ominously shooting the you savage shooting the Taliban leader. The leader screamed out in fear before realizing Osama had blanks loaded in the ominous pistol.
Were they ominous blanks?
Maybe.
Of course.
Next time, it'll be real.